Okay, this is the college algebra introduction part 2. And what I want to do in this video, it's not going to be as long as the first video, is I want to talk to you mainly in this about 10 minutes about the lecture videos, where they're located and the significance of them. So let me do that with you. First, if you'll notice here, the lecture videos here, I've stated that they are in Canvas. Give me just a second. Let me. My ear pods, I just feel like you might be able to hear me a little better if I do it this way. Okay, so in the lecture videos, notice that your lecture videos are located in Canvas. Your homework and your videos are located in 2 different places. So most of you, the fact that you're already watching this video means you know how to log into Canvas. If you'll look, as soon as you log into Canvas and you click on the course, you've already found these videos. This is where all of your videos for the whole semester are located. Excuse me. Now, if you'll remember in the first video, I gave you a daily due date assignment. Looks something like this. And I told you this is what you're supposed to be doing each day. And so this is where you go to do this homework. So on Monday, July the 6th, you will be assigned section 1.1. Now, all of the assignments are already there, so you can work as far ahead as you would like to. But you're supposed to be doing section 1.1. Before you go to your homework, and I'm not going to bore you with saying this 1,000 times like I really want to, but let me say this anyway. Watch your videos. Watch your videos. Every single one of your videos. I have some of you that's in my college algebra right now that was in intermediate the first part of the summer, and you were successful because you watched all of your videos. There was a big pod, not a big pod, but there was a pod of my intermediate students from my June class. They started out watching the videos and then they quit watching them, and every one of those students was unsuccessful in the course just because they quit watching their videos. Now, that doesn't guarantee that if you watch every video, you're going to always be successful in the class. But that is very, very important to the key to your success in the class is watching your videos. So let me say this one more time. Before you go to do your assignment in 1.1, watch all of your videos from section 1.1. Now, when you watch your videos from section 1.1, make sure that you're, because there'll be multiple parts. There'll be a section 1.1 part 1, section 1.1 part 2, section 1.1 part 3, etc. So make sure before you go to the 1.1 homework that I'm going to talk about in a few minutes, make sure you have watched all of your videos from section 1.1. I would also suggest that when you're watching the videos, take down notes of everything that I'm doing, because what you see in those videos is the exact same thing I would be doing if you were sitting in this class. I think I mentioned this in the first video. I've had students say, Mr. Ryan, I just don't like that face-to-face, the online. I want the face-to-face. The videos, those are your face-to-face. That is face-to-face. I'm doing on those videos exactly what I would be doing if you were sitting in this classroom. I didn't cut out any examples. Everything you need's in those videos. You just have to watch them. So watch your videos. I would suggest that you keep 2 notebooks in here. I would suggest that you keep 1 notebook strictly for notes. So section 1.1 video part 1, write every single example I give down. Also in those videos, I will give you steps on how to do problems. So see, if you don't watch those videos, you're going to be missing out on that. And So take all of your examples down, write all of your notes, and then go to your homework. Then put that in a separate notebook. I also suggest that you keep a notebook so that when you get to the homework, you don't have to go back and try to dig up the video and watch the whole video to try to find that one example like you're trying to do in the homework. So I'm going to give you everything you need in those videos. You've just got to make sure that you take advantage of watching those videos and you write down all of the notes from those videos before you go to the homework. And then after you get all the videos, notes, then you can go on and do your assignments. So that's basically what I wanted to tell you about your videos. So please, please, please take advantage of those videos. Now, also in those videos, as the midterm gets closer and closer, I will do, by way of review, a midterm review with you on video. So I'll make that for you as well. And so make sure that you watch that and go work those problems before you come to take the midterm. Now remember, this right here that I'm showing you here, it's a suggested pace, but it's also the slowest pace you can go. I would suggest that you work as far ahead as you can in these sections on days that you can. One of the reasons is a lot of times on the weekend, MyLabs Plus may go down for 8, 10, 12 hours at a time because they work on their, sometimes they're updating things and technical issues that they have to deal with. And so they try to do that at times where there's the least amount of traffic. And so, try to stay a little ahead so that when those times hit, it doesn't wipe you out or make you, super far behind, so that you can stay caught up with your assignments. All right, so that's a little bit about the videos. Now, as I mentioned, and I'm about to stop this video, but as I mentioned, you do your homework in a completely different place. And so let me just give you the website, and then I will pick, because you're going to need this website before we go to the next video. So here's the website right here, www, and you go in through Google Chrome. This is not through Canvas. I'm about to show you where to go to do your homework. Go to www.jcjc.mylabsplus.com. Make sure you have that S there for labs, mylabsplus.com. That is where all of your homework will be housed. Now remember, don't go to do your homework until you've watched your videos. Take all of your notes on your videos before you go to the homework. One other thing that I want to caution you about, because we see this happen from time to time, is that students, I've had students ask me before, they'll say, Mr. Rayners, what's to stop me from letting so-and-so do a section of my homework? Is there anything we can do to prevent that? No, we can't. So absolutely, someone else could do your homework for you. Here's where you run into problems when you do that. They can't take your test for you. And so if you've got straight 100s on all your homework and you're making 10s and 20s on the test, what does that tell you? So you have got to learn the material well enough to be successful on the midterm and the final, which are proctored here at the school. And so, and you've got to be successful on those to be able to get out of the class. So, don't let someone just come in and just do your assignments for you. But do make sure that you stay on task whenever you're doing those. Okay, so I'm going to stop here, this introduction video, and then the next video will show you where to go to do your homework and how your homework is done. And it will be at that time that I will talk to those of you that are taking the lab class with the college algebra as well. It'll be there that I will show you your assignment, what's a little bit different. So, okay, so one more introduction video, part 3, coming up.